Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. Today is 23rd May 2025. This video is on an article published in Nature Human Behavior on 12th May 2025 titled Evidence of Organized but Not Disorganized Attachment in Wild Western Chimpanzee Offspring. Attachment theory, foundational in human psychology, defines infant caregiver bonds as secure, avoidant, resistant, or disorganized. In humans, disorganized attachment is linked to trauma and poor developed outcomes. Like human babies, chimp babies form strong bonds with their moms. These bonds help them feel safe, explore the world, and grow up healthy. This study examines if wild chimpanzees exhibit similar attachment patterns, especially the disorganized type. This is done in a national park on the Ivory Coast of Africa. 50 wild chimpanzee infants, 0 to 10 years, nearly 4,000 hours of observations. Data 3,795 hours of observing mother-offspring dyads, behavioral coding during 309 natural threats. They looked at how the chimps acted during scary situations. Attachment cues included response to distress, example of vocalization, proximity, exploration, and aggression. For analysis, they used techniques such as uniform manifold approximation and projection, principal component analysis, and cluster analysis to identify behavioral patterns consistent with organized attachment. What did they find? There was no evidence of disorganized attachment, no aggression, abnormal behavior, or unsoothed distress. None of the baby chimps showed signs of being confused or scared of their moms. They didn't act mean, weird, or stay upset without help. 3 clusters were found: secure-like or type 1 cluster, type 2 clusters or avoidant-like, and type 3, which is possibly resistant-like. Some stayed close to mom, that was the type 1. Some stayed away, type 2, and some were extra clingy, type 3. Attachment patterns influenced social exploration. Avoidant types ventured further from mothers. Disorganized attachment, likely maladaptive in wild environments, explaining its absence. Being confused or scared of your mom doesn't help in the wild, so chimps like that probably don't survive. That's why it wasn't seen. Strengths and caveats. This is a naturalistic longitudinal design with high inter-observer reliability. Unique wild data set, small sample size for attachment typing, only 18 chimps, potential under detection of rare behaviors. Wild context differs from captive or human settings, limits direct comparison to humans, suggests deep evolutionary roots for adaptive attachment. Disorganized types may reflect environmental mismatch. There was an accompanying News and Views article published on 12th May 2025 by Anna Truzzi. Truzzi et al. Highlights Rowland et al. Findings. No disorganized attachments in wild chimps, only secure and avoidant types. Suggests disorganized attachment may result from trauma and modern human stresses, not evolution. Supports the idea that strong mother-infant bonds have deep evolutionary roots shared with humans. Critique by her warns against assuming human and chimp behavior are fully comparable. Species and environment matter. Implication: modern society may need better support to reduce harmful parenting and promote healthy attachment. There was another News and Views article published just on 19th May 2025 by Andrew Mitchinson. Andrew Mitchinson's critique says human social stresses may drive maladaptive parenting, unlike in wild settings. challenging assumptions about universality. Modern environments may distort attachment dynamics seen in ancestral contexts, calling for systemic support of families. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your colleagues. When we change how we see disease, we change how we shape lives. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep seeking wisdom. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.